hold on. Okay. I'm actually here to talk to you guys about good posture, okay, while you're driving. Because a lot of us spend a ton of time driving, and that can create very bad habits, okay? So let's talk about how you're supposed to be sitting. Do you ever find yourself kind of slunched over in the seat? Yeah? Use your buns and press them into the crevice of the seat, okay? Make sure you're kind of almost sticking your buns out and pressing them back into the seat. That way you have this natural arch in your back. So you want to make sure that your seat is more upright, because if it's down here, that's going to feel funny and it's going to make you want to hunch, okay? So you can bring it up. And just like we practice the posture on the wall, you want to have the same thing when you're driving. Your shoulder blades should be up back against the pad, both of them, and your chin should be tucked back. I know a lot of times when I'm driving, I find myself like driving like this, and I have to reset myself, like press my back of my neck up against the seat. That's really important. Now let's talk about the legs, okay? Because one leg is doing the gas pedal and doing all the moving, and the other leg is kind of just chilling, and that can create a lot of imbalances and dysfunction in your hips and below. So if we're thinking about this left leg, looking at your knees, toes, and hips and making sure they're all in one line, okay? On the left side, your knees shouldn't be inward, and then your foot be outward, or vice versa. Your foot maybe is inward and you're kind of chilling with your knee outward. If you look down, you should have the hips, knees, and ankles all in one line, okay? Everything as square as you can get it, okay? Now let's talk about the hands. A lot of times when we are driving with one arm, and you may be dominant and drive with one arm or the other, that can cause a lot of tension and overuse in the neck and the traps and the shoulders, and it can cause a lot of issues there and beyond. So in a perfect world, we would be driving 10 and 2 with our hands on the top of the steering wheel facing forward, with both hands, and using both hands to turn. Because believe it or not, when you do the one arm turn, that's not doing great things for your shoulder. Your shoulder isn't ready for all that. So using both arms to turn and just resetting yourself. How about this? Every time you look at the clock to see what time it is, recheck your posture. Go from head to toe and make sure that you're sitting up tall, you're not leaning, you're not hunched forward, your head is not protruded, you're simply sitting tall, comfortably, and just ready for anything.